Hi everyone, let's talk about Eiger Pharmaceuticals. It's a commercial stage biopharma company that focuses on development and commercializing of the target therapies for rare and ultra-rare diseases in the United States and also internationally. Market cap is currently 250 million, but there's a lot of a drug pipeline that they have. They have also the approved drug that was approved last year's November. Also, they have COVID-19 drug phase 3. Also, some of the others. So there's a lot of drugs that are in phase 2, and also the upcoming catalyst. This is chronic hepatitis delta virus HDV on the phase 3. And yeah, Snowflake analysis shows financial health 5 out of 6, future growth 2 out of 6, and I guess the valuation 1 out of 6. Revenue is forecasted to grow over 65% per year. Company is currently unprofitable and not forecasted to become profitable in the next 3 years. Shareholders have been dialed in the past year, so they printed a lot of shares out. They pretty much increase the shares every year since 2015, and actually the latest price and updates showing that it's decreasing. There's a lot of earning updates. I don't find any negative news, but somehow it decreased. So 1 year return 25% on the negative side. Of course, not beating the biotech industry in the US market. Also, this is on the volatility price pretty high. And yeah, about the company, founded in 2008, employees 35. I guess this is somehow not so. Now I'm confused. So this is pretty old. Founded 2000, but here is 2008. Okay, never mind. Valuation side, I guess, will be right there. The fundamentals shows that earnings are on the negative side, 24 million on the negative side. Revenue is 5 million. And yeah, P ratio is not calculated because of the negative earnings. Valuation side, if we open the tip ranks, analyzed price target currently $30 per share. In good scenarios, even $45 per share. It means that 300% upside currently. Analyzed rating consensus showing that it's strong buy, 5 buying, 0 holding, and 0 selling. Market watch has pretty similar at average of $29 per share. And future growth for the company is forecasted 55%. And also the earnings per share growth is forecasted, unfortunately, to decrease. So that's, I guess they have a lot of a plan to the research investments. Past performance, historical annual earning growth decreased by 5%. They have been, by the way, pretty low in last year and also 2019, but they managed to increase the earnings. Currently, the company is unprofitable. Financial health side, we see that they have a little bit of depth. They have cash that is covering the depth. So 107 million of cash, debt 31 million. Balance sheet looks mostly green. They're not paying dividends on the insider transactions. There's on both sides individuals, not a significant amount of money. So there's not much on the insider side. Ownership breakdown, institutions holding 61%, general public 29%, hedge funds 8 and insiders 1.2. Top shareholders: Vanguard decreased, BlackRock increased. Last reporting, yeah, end of June. There's also Columbia Management Investment increased 23%, 683 Capital almost 10%. There's actually on the both side. This is pretty odd also because there's a lot of speculation going on this one. But anyway, Finvish shows that they had, as a lot of the biotech companies had it peak in the mid-February if we look at the 1 year frame, and since that many of the biotech companies decreased a lot, and we see once again there's no volumes, by the way. Usually those who those who like putting the comments that it's obvious that I watch only the stocks that are going up. For example, this one is not going up, and maybe not for a while, but anyway, it's showing midterm and short-term downtrending. But I guess there is potential because we see the potential tunnel is going from this line. So there's a 950. So we're seeing it almost hit in May, once again in June, and almost in August. So I guess it's moving within these directions. So I guess this one or even $7 per share would be good level to buy the stock. But of course it's not a financial advice, so make your own research. I only show this kind of structure here. And yeah, the total sales in millions, 5.7. And if we look at the 5 year frame, it's minus 50% almost. And this is highly volatile share price, by the way. So they raised 130%, then minus 50, plus 80, and so on. Max frame, by the way, this is all time 94% on the negative side. So be aware of this kind of movements. Yeah, there's a minus 90, 98% in the peak. And investing.com started the stock for long-term investors as a strong sell. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and see you in which one.